So yesterday, Sauce Walka and his artist Say So P got hit up downtown Memphis. Broad daylight, ain't no sneak mission. This was loud. Now Sauce Walka, he's in stable condition. But his artist Say So P, rest in peace, because he didn't make it. And look, I know exactly what went down. Not allegedly, not reportedly. I heard it straight from Sauce's mouth. Or the source's mouth? So all them little YouTube channels making fan fiction and clickbait titles about what happened? Let's clean that up. We're about to break down what really happened before the tragic events unfolded. Because folks out here telling lies with confidence. We're about to break down what really happened before the events unfolded.
Breaking news is first at 6 tonight. Memphis police are investigating a deadly shooting right in the heart of downtown Memphis. Thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. A second person was also seriously injured in that violence that broke out in broad daylight this afternoon. WRG's Tia McKenzie has been gathering information about the case all day. Tia, the scene is right there off of FedEx Forum, right in front of it. What are officers telling you happened?
That's right, Shay. Now, as you can see behind me now, the scene is still pretty active. I'm going to step aside and allow you to see those wave of blue lights. Now, the shooting happened around 2:40 this afternoon in the 100 block of George W. Lee Avenue. Police are calling the shooting a targeted incident. Several police vehicles and crime scene tape blocked off parts of downtown Memphis as they tried to piece together what happened.
See, Memphis? Yeah, Memphis ain't one of them cities you just do a little pass through. Ain't no little quick pit stop, ain't no gas station selfies. If you ain't tapped in, you're a target. And it don't matter where you at. Uptown, downtown, South Memphis, East Memphis, it's all hot. Ain't no safe zones. Everybody out here is clicked up with somebody. And if you just happen to have smoke with the wrong person, or even the wrong person's cousins, they come to press that line. See Sauce? He felt safe because Say So P is from Memphis. So naturally he moving around like I'm good out here. And I mean they was really outside. No wardrobe change, no lay low. They was moving like they was invincible. And Memphis humbled them quick.
Police say the suspects got out of a car and started to shoot at two victims.
Bro, let's keep it a buck. Ain't nobody risking a life sentence to snatch a chain across the street from the FedEx Forum in broad daylight. Come on, fam. You think somebody's gonna crash out at 2 p.m. over some jewelry? Nah. You only do that when you know you're not gonna get another chance to catch your op lacking. And that's what this was. Across from the FedEx Forum in front of the W Hotel in broad daylight at 2 p.m., this wasn't no setup for a robbery. This was a green light mission. Now, as far as who the target was, police don't fully know yet. But the streets are talking about Say So P running off on the plug, and I'll just leave it at that. But what we do know concretely is that Memphis PD said this was not random. So the whole city doesn't need to be in a panic thinking it's GTA outside. Matter of fact, here's the whole Memphis PD statement. At approximately 2:42 p.m., officers responded to a shooting at George W. Lee Avenue. One male was pronounced dead, another was transported in non-critical condition. This appears to be an isolated incident and not random, and a suspect vehicle has been identified. So let's break this down real quick. 3 were there, but 2 got hit. Sauce Walka, Say So P, and Sosa Man. They were all out there moving like a unit. So as soon as they walk out together, the shooters pop out. So it's Sauce Walka, Sosa Man, and then Say So. The shooters come from Say So P's side, and they hit him first, and everyone's trying to dip. So Sosa Man gets off first. Sauce Walka gets hit once, or maybe twice, I don't know. And unfortunately, Say So P didn't make it fast enough. Say So P was the closest to the shooters and the biggest target. Bro was like 6'4", 370 pounds, and he ain't zigzagging no bullets. He took a headshot and dropped right on the spot. Rest in peace once again. But here's where it gets sticky. Sauce is from Houston, but has enemies in Memphis? Why? Oh, because he picked a side. Every time Sauce pulls up to Memphis, he's always riding with one side, not the other. When you insert yourself into local street politics, you inherit the smoke. That whole Dolph and Yo Gotti war split Memphis down the middle. Ain't no neutral ground. You're either PRE or CMG. But it ain't even really Dolph and Gotti themselves. It's their affiliates. Big 30, he signed to Bread Gang, who's also signed to CMG. Big 30 has already lost folks behind this war as well. So when Sauce Walka pulls up and starts riding with one side of the opposition, that clearly sends a message to the other. And when you start moving around with Say So P and them other same side dudes, he becomes a target to anybody rocking with Dolph or PRE. Matter of fact, this is how deep the hate runs. Minutes after Sauce got shot, before the news even broke, CEO Jizzle was already on Facebook clowning and laughing at bro for getting hit. Not even 10 minutes went by. Bro, you was waiting for it. This ain't clout chasing. This is a whole street war, and Sauce got caught in the middle of it.
Detectives from the Real-Time Crime Center tracked the vehicle as it fled outside of the Memphis area. Now, one person is dead and another is in critical condition at Regional 1.
So we're convinced that vehicle has fled the downtown area. We certainly want everybody to be on the lookout for this white vehicle. We've put out a citywide broadcast on that vehicle. Currently, we have detectives from the homicide unit. We have detectives from the CSI unit on the scene conducting the investigation. Hopefully, we'll be able to develop suspect information real quickly.
Police did not tell us what kind of white car they are looking for, but did say they are looking for multiple suspects at this time.
Now let's keep it funky. Big Homie G, that's Straight Drop's boy. We all know Straight Drop got locked up for unaliving young Dolph. Like, that ain't even speculation no more. He fighting that case right now. Now look, I got nothing against Big Homie G personally. Rumor has it that he's even a cool dude. But to the other side, he's public enemy #1 and needs to be taken out immediately. So when you post up with Big 30 and Big Homie G and half the names tied to that side of the city, it looks away. It looks like you picking a side, point blank period. And Say So P, he already picked a side. And when you do that, it's no vacation. You have to move militant at all times. You're not in LA, you're not in Miami chilling, you were in Memphis, neck deep in a war now. If Sauce Walka had the mindset that I think he should have had out here, he probably wouldn't be dropping hotel flex videos on the gram like all sweet, cause it's not.
I mean, ripping with these man. What are you talking about? Head to toe them people, man. Got this shit on bankroll, go yard, diamonds on.
Even if bro was thinking, hey man, I ain't posting too much, they ain't gonna know where I'm at. Man, stop it. These folks live in Memphis. You don't think they done stayed at every hotel at least once in their lifetime? They can't look at the carpet, the curtains, even the lamp in the corner and be like, yo, that's the Hilton off Union. You don't even got a geotag, nothing. You know the vibes. They could have followed you. Maybe even the homie on the front desk slid a text. Or maybe they was just staying at the same spot, posted up minding their business until they saw y'all stepping out. Or maybe they had old smoke, sat in the whip and waited for y'all to come outside. Either way, they was ready. That's why you don't even give him a hint. But what I do know is this. Sauce Walka is blessed. He's got to be like part cat because he's got like 9 lives for real. Bruh been shot every year since 2021. So what is he, like 4 for 4 like Wendy's? And he's still out here pushing P like he can't be touched. That's wild. Remember when Sauce was in LA last time? Well, not last time, but the time before that? He had just finished the BET cypher, feeling himself. Walking out, some random dude with a burner tried to snatch his chain, and Sauce wasn't going. Sauce stood on business, and the robber ended up running off, robbing somebody else down the street, and unaliving that person. Sauce see the news talking about a body drop, and he thought he caught one. Whole time, his robber was still out here moving reckless, and the body had nothing to do with him. So he celebrated, hopping on camera like he caught a body in self-defense, looking crazy. That's why I say, sometimes it ain't about being tough. It's just about moving smart.
Hey man, I really ain't want to speak on this shit, but I know it's too many young black kings and young kings out there that's being misled and misguided wrong, learning half of the game and not the whole game. So y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America, and there's a lot of young men out here that want to do this shit, but don't know everything that come with it. But I want to speak on this part right here, understand this. Everybody don't go. Everybody don't go and everybody ain't going, and I'm one of them people that's not going. So unfortunately tonight somebody lost their life for doing something stupid. And I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I really would like all the young black men around here to learn.
Now look, man, I don't care how many times Sauce walking and bounce back. The streets don't care if you feel like you got 9 lives or not. Ain't nobody bulletproof out here, not even him. And me, I love Sauce Walka, but I can't hang with him. He the type to tweak at the wrong time and get everybody shot. Like, bruh, somebody got the drop on you, a strap in your face, and you still not going. Are you trying to be a street legend or are you trying to live? This whole situation is tragic. He lost a partner and a friend, but it gets deeper than that. We're gonna always blame the shooters, no question. They took a life, they gotta pay for that. But Sauce ain't innocent in all this either. See, rappers push this image 24/7, slide on the ops, I'm bulletproof, untouchable. Then when it go left, we wanna act shocked. Nah, bro, this is the same fire you been throwing gas on. Hip hop ain't music anymore, it's influence. And the streets, they pay attention to every post, every song, every move. You scream pressure, you gonna get pressure. And Sauce been screaming it for years. The game is slimy now, grimier than it's ever been. Ain't no more codes, ain't no more pass for being a rapper. Folks don't care who you with or what you repping. We are in an economic depression, and you walking around with $200,000 or $300,000 worth of jewelry in front of somebody who can't make their rent. is insane. What's even more insane to me is you being a double-digit millionaire and not having the appropriate security measures for you or your artists. I've been a major Sauce fan since the beginning. I'm talking about before the Drake beef, before Too Legit to Quit It. I just wish Sauce would move more like 50 Cent and less like Rick Ross, if that makes any sense. But my heart goes out to Say So P and his family, and Sauce Walka and his family, because nobody should have to deal with gun violence or their family members. And if you made it this far, click on the right side of the screen to see why Whack 100 goes off on Big U for his role in this federal indictment case. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware, put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but
Fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.